Electricity production from waste and biomass. What is biomass? Biomass is organic material from plants and animals. It comes in two categories. There's biomass waste and energy crops. Biomass wastes are urban waste, agricultural waste, livestock waste, and wood waste. Urban waste is available only in small quantities. Some examples of urban waste are organic household refuse, timber waste from construction sites. Agricultural waste is one of the most important sources of biomass, and it comes from farming residues, and these can be used as fuel. Livestock waste can also be used. These are used converted into fuel using digesters, which convert animal refuse to biogas. This form of waste is often not cost effective unless done on a large scale. The last form of biomass waste is wood waste, and this comes from wood removal to improve the health of forests, residue from logging, and waste from sawmills and paper mills. The other category of biomass is energy crops, and these are crops grown for the purpose of providing power plant fuel. These energy crops need to be fast growing and easy to process. One of the most common ways to convert biomass to electricity is through the direct combustion of biomass, and this is basically just burning biomass material in a furnace to generate steam, and which in turn drives a steam generator. And this takes advantage of the photosynthetically stored chemical energy within the biomass, which is then converted to gas. So this combustion of biomass is done by first burning the biomass fuel, and then that fuel is, once it's burned, the heat is absorbed by the boiler, and that heat is used to heat water, which flows through the boiler in these tubes, and then the water, once it boils, it turns to steam, and this steam is used to drive the turbine, which produces electricity. Different ways that you can improve the way biomass is converted to electricity is, one way is through the pyrolysis of biomass. Pyrolysis is the thermochemical breakdown of biomass into liquid, gas, and solid forms. And so you get bio-oil, biochar, and non-condensable gases. And you can use this bio-oil to fuel the power plant. One of the advantages of using bio-oil is that it can be stored and transported easily. Another way that you can also fuel the power plant is using biomass gasification, and this is through heating of biomass in a reducing atmosphere with water vapor. This produces a combustible gas that can also be used as fuel in a biomass power plant, and this allows more of the biomass to be used as fuel. Another way that biomass can be turned into electricity is through anaerobic digestion. So biomass ferments naturally in the absence of air to produce methane, and this occurs in landfills. And this process can also be applied to agricultural waste using biomass digesters. And in this picture, you can see where the waste from the animals, which has been treated to reduce environmental hazards is put into this mixer, and it's mixed and heated to create biogas, and that can then be used to power a plant. So why use biomass for electricity? So there's an increased need for energy resources today, and biomass is one of the most abundant and is a very good renewable source of energy. And the combustion of biofuels reduces emissions of sulfur, nitrogen, and ash, and also the carbon dioxide produced um, during the combustion of biofuels is used up by plant life for photosynthesis and completes the carbon dioxide cycle.